All right, so this is Tiblio, and it's an amazing online service that helps you find the best trading opportunities. They have multiple different screeners for credit spreads, bull and bear squeezes with a lot of trading activity, option sweeps to follow large trades and big money moves, and a lot more for your different trading strategies. There's a trading board so you can log all your trades as soon as you enter. You're gonna get real-time alerts sent straight to your phone and get a good idea of your percentage of wins and losses. You're gonna get access to fast market news on any stock, and that's valuable in itself. But the best feature is the community Discord group, where you can exchange trading ideas and get guidance from the Tiblio team. So you can sign up for $34.95 a month. That's less than a tank of gas, but make sure that you sign up with my link and get your first month for 20% off. All right, so make sure you check out Tiblio. Yep. Black Girl Stocks official merch is now live, so you can either scroll down and click underneath this video, or you can go over to teesprings.com. We have t-shirts, different colors, different sizes, crew necks, sweatshirts, get rich, stay rich, everything positive. You already know how we do. So go ahead, check out Black Girl Stocks official merch.
Foxtail from the D.
Are we live? I think they can hear me. Okay, hey, what's up YouTube? This is Foxtail Digital coming to you again with Black Girl Stocks. And this is another Sunday live chat where we're just gonna come and talk about a few different stocks that you guys wanna look into. That can be stocks, options. We're gonna do a little technical analysis. So you guys already know what to do, but if this is your first time watching any of my videos, please make sure that you click that thumbs up button. It really helps the channel. Also subscribe and click that notification bell so that you get notified anytime I upload a new video for you guys. So let's see. What's up, Chase? Rosie, hello all. Blue Pinder, okay, what's going on? Just a bystander, hello. Raphael, hey Raphael. Tesla and Amazon calls, is that the play? Let's see. Hey, what's up, Young Boat? What's up, Young Boat? From Discord. Yes, what's going on? Good evening. I'm in your free Discord. I got a private message from you. No, that wasn't me. That was spam. Make sure to block that. What's up, Samsung 4141? Joseph. I'm sorry, that username is getting me. What's up? What's up, Kenneth, Ryan? Okay, Kenneth is already ready to go. Hello. So let's go ahead. I'm going to pin this message. And while I'm getting everything together, you guys make sure you click that thumbs up button for your girl. Okay. Let's see. Boom. Okay. What happened to it? Where'd it go? Okay, so you said, what are we looking at? From Kenneth. Let's see, this is UEC. What's going on with the keyboard? Okay. So let's see what's going on here. Okay, you're right. Oh, okay. Okay, so one thing that I really like about this stock is that since we hit, okay, so this is definitely a penny stock. I just want you to definitely check that out. But since we hit that high of about $5.08 back in November, it's kind of been in a little bit of a dip. What was that? And something that I like to see right here is, even though overall long term we have kind of been in a downtrend, for whatever reason, it's definitely been moving up. So since February, late February, it started to move up a little bit. Definitely had a strong move up, and we've had a little bit of a dip. That's something that I like to see. And we can kind of anticipate, okay, is this in a position where it's going to kind of start going up? Now, one thing I've kind of been saying in a few of my videos is just kind of checking down here at this MACD indicator. I love the way this looks. These kind of red histograms, they look like they're kind of trying to move their way back into the green. Also, we have a pretty low RSI. The RSI is around 48. So that's kind of something that I would like to see. So another thing I like is making entry points and entry signals and things like that. So you'll see on, what was this, Friday, we kind of had a little bit of a dip. For me, just for me, if I was going to get into anything bullish on this, and I know it's a little bit further out, I need to see it move back up to at least $4, $4.20 or something like that. Now, I know we're at $3.86, and for a smaller stock like this, that's kind of a lot, but that's just something that I would want to see if I was going to be bullish. And then you'll kind of see right here, this white line right here. This is my 50-day moving average here. So that's obviously going to be another bullish indication. So that's just kind of my thoughts on that, Kenneth. You know, just a little piece. So thank you so much for joining the chat tonight. Team BGS, what's going on? Thank you guys so much for the love and support. Okay. Okay, let's look at this one. This was from Haney. So let's do this. And this is SLV. I've been seeing that. Let's look. I shared. Okay, so this is an ETF. ETFs are usually safe. So okay, so you're already in the trade, been in this trade since November. And what's been going on since November? It was a little shaky right here. So I don't know if you're in a bullish or bearish position, but you know, it was a little bit shaky right there. We had a little bit of a drop. And then one thing I like is we've kind of had some support around here at $20. So we're at $23.64 right now. And it's kind of looking like it's been in a steady increase. Now, another thing to kind of pay attention to is that we did have some support, some resistance right here at $22. So we just broke above that. And now I'm not sure, you said you're already in it, so I'm not sure if you're anticipating it moving past this resistance around 23. That's where we are right now. Now, oh, wow. Oh my gosh, look at this. Okay. So I want you guys to kind of notice this right here. This is why I love Thinkorswim, because you can kind of put these little settings in here. So right now, our daily average volume for this ETF is 35 million, but you'll see on Friday, it was 61 million. I mean, the market was just, oh, I didn't change this. Hold on. The market was definitely very active, and this ETF was very active too. So that's kind of where we are with this. This is definitely a breakout, in a breakout position to break above this resistance. So that's kind of something that I would want to look into for that. And if it doesn't pass the entry positions that I set for it, then I just don't take that trade, and that's okay. That is okay. So that is that on that. You've been in this trade since November. So I'm just trying to see if you were bullish or bearish. Can you comment? Let me see. Going to 35. Okay, so yeah, it looks like you're bullish. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing for this one. It's definitely given a breakout trade. So we need to continue seeing this high volume for it to break out of that. Okay. Oh Lord. Hey, I don't want to do that on live, but the dogs are barking. So, you know what happens when we're on live. What's up, Fabian? Eric, what's going on? Peace Queen, Devontae, thank you. Marianne, Aisha, that's cute. So I'm missing a few. Take a look at Kroger. Please tell us what you think. Okay, let me see. What is the ticker symbol for Kroger? Let me see. Let's try it out. Okay, KR, that was easy. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Ooh, okay, what is going on? Okay, so they just had an earnings report. That's what it is. Okay, so obviously you guys can see what's been going on. Kroger, it hasn't barely been moving at all. It's been around this 40 area for months. Now, all of a sudden we had this amazing earnings report on the 3rd. So they had an earnings report last week, and it was a small beat. So they said that they were projected to have about 73 cents per share, but they actually announced, what is this, 91. So it's a little bit of an earnings beat, not too much, but you'll see that our stock went from $46 all the way up to pretty much 60. So I'm pretty sure, who is this, Miss McAllister? hold on. And then let me look at the implied volatility. Okay, the implied volatility is not that high, especially coming after earnings. It's still in the 50s. And let me look at some of these option prices. You know, we're all about the options over here. It's the options for me. So, I mean, the options are okay. Very high volume and implied open interest in volume. So that's kind of something that I like to see. Another thing, this is kind of random, you guys didn't ask, but I've noticed that if you're looking in Thinkorswim or on any other platform, you'll see that options have weeklies and they also have the monthly expiration dates. I've kind of been picking more so not weekly. So I've been picking just the regular monthlies, and I've noticed that they have a lot higher volume and open interest. So that's just kind of something that I've been thinking about. But yeah, going into this, I want to see if this wasn't just a lot of anticipation for good earnings. You'll see right now the RSI is burning up. It's hot. Okay, we are in the 90s. What is this? 85, 90 RSI. Come on. So I feel like it wouldn't be terrible to anticipate a small pullback after, such a increase in price. So for me, I would kind of want to anticipate something bearish. And if it doesn't turn bearish, just don't enter the trade. Okay. I say that every time when I set entry signals. So for me, it's at $58.94 right now. Oh, wow. And I know what you guys are going to say. Oh, it's so far off. Look. Okay. Look. For me, if I was going to get into anything bearish and it was something long term, so if you're doing a swing trade or something like that, I would kind of want to see it drop to at least 55, because that was, a low of last week. So that's kind of something that I would want to see. Now, of course, if you're doing day trades or something shorter, then it can be a little bit closer. But for a long position, that's kind of something that I would want to see. Yeah. But then just kind of looking at the MACD, I don't know. Look at that MACD. So I don't know with this one, but that's kind of something that I would want to see if I was going to be bearish and just anticipating it, having a pullback after such a strong increase, or it could just keep moving up. I don't know. That's another possibility. So yeah, that's that for Kroger's. Thank you so much. Excuse me, Miss McAllister. Okay. Okay, we already did that one. This is from, oh, okay, who is this? Oh, thank you so much, Harmony, for your $19.99 super chat. If you love Black Girl Stocks, hit that like button and join the Discord too. Team BGS. Okay, thank you, Harmony. Thank you so much for all of the love and support. I appreciate it. Okay, this next one, let's look at NIO. This is from iShay. So let's see what NIO. I feel like we haven't talked about NIO for a while. Everybody's talking about Rivian. This isn't even a car stock. Hold on. Is it? That's okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm not, this is the right stock. I'm not seeing too much going on here. What's going on? Okay. So one thing that is interesting is this stock is definitely in a downtrend. It's been in a downtrend for, at least since July of last year. It's been trading below both the 50 and 200-day moving averages. So that's kind of something to look into. Now, one thing I kind of see is our RSI is a little low right now. And we have some support right here around $18. So we're here, right here at that 18 where we've kind of dropped, went back up, dropped, went back up. RSI is low. MACD looks like, it could start moving into a bullish position. So let's check out the average. Daily average volume, 59 million on Friday. Everybody was crazy. So it was almost 70 million. Now, I don't know what type of position that you're looking into for this. Overall, I would want to go with the overall trend because it's been in a downtrend for so long, unless I started to see it move above the 50 and 200-day moving average. So at $18, if I was going to be bullish on this long term, I would really have my entry set around at least 25. And that's just how I feel. But short term, it does look like it could kind of start to move back up, even if it's something small. So you see here, let me zoom in just a little bit. We hit this $18 on the 24th. Then we kind of moved up to 20, 22. Then we dropped back. It looks like it could come up a little bit for a little something, something cute short, but long term, I would probably be bearish on this long term until I saw it move above the 50 and 200-day moving average, which would be around $20, $25. So that's just kind of how I feel about that. But short term, it does look like it could, continue in that little pattern. We just hit that $18 support. So going into next week, you could probably, probably squeeze a little something out of there. Well, that's just my thought on that. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's look at this one. King Star. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad I finally caught this live. Thank you so much, King. Okay. So this next one is from Ian Blackwell, and this is X. For some reason, it's not updating on here. Okay, there it goes. Now, just a little random. Make sure you guys click the thumbs up too. This is one of my favorite songs. I don't know if you guys know who Tinashe is, but she just released her deluxe 333 album. I know we're talking about stocks, but X, that's one of my favorite songs on there. So this is in good company. Now, United States Steel. Now, this is something, stocks like these, steel, coal, energy, and things like that. These are good stocks to pay attention to when we do have things going on in the world news. So I don't want to talk about it too much because YouTube is monitoring everything, but you guys know what's going on overseas and all of that. So these type of stocks, that's probably a good reason why this stock has kind of been going off. Also, let's see, they had an earnings report back in January. Golly, yeah, that was a loss. So they had a little bit of an earnings loss, but they're still doing fairly well. And we just hit this high of 31.98 right now. The RSI is very high right now. RSI is above 80. I just want to see with positions like these, I either wouldn't take the position or I would just kind of want to wait to see what happens. Because after such a huge spike up, I would anticipate it kind of cooling off a little bit. I mean, it does it regularly. The last time we had something like this was back in January, and then boop, been dropping. Came back up, a little bit again, dropped a little bit. So for me, short term, if I was going into something next week, I would probably want to be bearish on this. I don't want to go against the trend, but that's just kind of something that I would want to anticipate. So for me, yeah, you guys already know what I'm going to say. So we're at $31 right now, $31.42. If I was going to get into something bearish, I would have my entry set probably around $29. And the reason why, that was a low that we didn't pass on Friday. And once you kind of start to see it move below that, and even looking at this chart here, that would be moving below the 50 and 200-day moving average. So it's just kind of something bearish for me to look at for United States Steel. So that's just kind of something that you can look into. Okay. So thank you for that one. SO Hopeful, good evening, gorgeous. Thank you so much. Just my sync is off. Yeah, that's something I need to look into for the live. I've noticed that on the playback, so I'm gonna get that fixed. All right, what's going on, Peggy? Can you please take a look at Peloton, however you say it? Do you think it's getting ready for a reversal, or is it a break at resistance on the smaller time frame? Let's look and see. Okay, let me see. Let's zoom out a little bit. Oh, girl, it's not doing anything. Is this the right stock? What did he say? Is it ready for a reversal? Is it? I mean, is it? It could be. It could be. I see what you're looking at. I see what you're looking at, King. So we are right down here at the support. So we've had some support around 23. That's where we are. Is it ready for a reversal? Honestly, I would say short term, yes. It does kind of look like that. So even with the RSI as low as it is, it'll go from, what is this, around 20 up to at least in a downtrend. 50 is decent for a high. So I feel like we still have some room to grow with this short term. Long term, though, I'm always going to want to go with the trend. So if I was going to get into something bullish on this, King, let's see. You already know what I'm going to say. I'm going to need to see it move at least 24.50. So I need to see at least $1 movement before I would want to get into something like that. And if you wanted to be even safer, it'd probably be 25 to 27. But by that time, of course, you could have had a lot of profit if you're doing options trading. So that's kind of something that I would want to look into for that. Oh, the implied volatility is a mess, honey. Look at this, 117% for the implied volatility. I don't know. So if you are going to do something, King, I would probably want to lean towards a credit receiving position if you're doing options. So if you're going to anticipate a move up, you know, you can do a put credit spread. For me, I would want to do a call credit spread because it's in a downtrend. But yeah, with the implied volatility as high as it is, I would definitely suggest doing an iron condor or a credit spread because you'll be receiving that premium. And when the implied volatility drops, then you would be profitable. So that's kind of something that you can look into, you know. Thank you, Kenneth. Okay. Who is this? Okay, you guys, I'm missing some of these. Coco Chanel, I love that title. Can you please give your opinion on EPAM down after war? Okay, let's see. Thank you for your $1.99 super chat, PYYY. What is this? EPAM. Okay, while I'm getting this set up, you guys, make sure you click that thumbs up button for me. What is going on here? Are you serious? Hold on. Look at this. Just look at the chart real quick. I don't know what's been going on. I don't know if this is a pump and dump. I am not sure, but we were just at $725 back in November, and it has plummeted to 198. So that's I'm not sure what's going on with that. Did they have a split or something? I don't know. But this one, I don't know what's going on. And you said down after war. Yeah. With this one, honestly, just kind of looking at this MACD, it's looking weak. Look at how weak that is. It looks weak. RSI has been oversold for a while, so that doesn't really tell me much. If I was going to do anything, it would still be bearish on this one. I would just go with the overall trend if I wasn't, going off of news or anything like that. And you did say after the war, it has started to drop. And then the the implied volatility is high. So yeah, the same thing I said about the last one with implied volatilities like this, I would probably want to do a credit receiving position, but I still feel like I would be bearish with this just long term. That's just my thought. Thank you for your super chat. Okay, let's do, let me see. Okay, what are your thoughts on an options play? Oh, we just talked about that one. We just talked about steel. So let's do this one from Coco Chanel. And this is crowd. Let me see. Okay. I got to press. Did I press enter? Yeah, I think I know what you're looking. Who said this? Play for the week. Coco Chanel. So if they have earnings coming up, what did they do with their last earnings? The last earning, how did they perform? Hold on. Okay, they had a really good, not really good, but they were expected to have a negative earnings report last time, and they reported something positive. So that's always good. Yeah, so their earnings have been increasingly better. And something that you can see, yeah, for a majority of the year, we've kind of been in a neutral to downtrend. We've been trading below the 50-day moving average for sure. We just moved above the 50-day moving average on January 27th. And it's been having a slow, steady movement upward. The RSI is pretty low, about 37. And like you said, we have our earnings report coming up. So for me, if I was going to do something with this, I would probably want to be bullish, just, you know, with that this pattern that we've had. And it looks like we had some resistance around 186. So it's kind of right there. It kind of tried to break out a little bit and it's right there. But once again, look at the implied volatility. It's very high. So if I was going to do something, it would be a credit receiving position. So if you're going to be bullish, then just do a put credit spread. That's a bullish position. You'll get paid that credit and you'll be profitable as long as the stock stays away from your strike prices. It doesn't cross those, and then you'll be good. And we're doing a lot of those. I don't know if you guys have looked into the Discord group, but that's kind of something that I'm starting to do with the small trading account, doing a lot of credit spreads and just lower price moves like that. Okay. Okay. This is from Jace Alexander. Hey, I'm new to your Discord and I just thought I'd say hi and thank you. I was wondering if you can go over SPY. I'm in a vertical option spread. Which one? Call or a call or a put? And I need it to go down in the next week. Okay, so you're probably in a call credit spread then. So let's look at SPY because I've definitely been, you know what? Let me pin this. Jace, are you talking about the SPY that we did in the Discord? Because we definitely did that. I closed out of it a little early because I don't like to hold positions open over the weekend. I see what you're looking at. Okay. Why didn't it change? Okay, there we go. Okay, so looking at the trend that we've been in, since we hit that high at 479 back in January, we have definitely been given downtrend. It'll come up every now and then, come up to that 50 and that 200-day moving average, which it just did, okay, last week. So we're there. And you said that you need for it. Now, I don't know where your limits are. If your limits were where we were, I think it was hold on. I don't have time. I think it was around 449 or something like that. And as long as it stayed below that, we would be profitable. So for you right now, it does kind of look like it's overall matching that trend. Even after, it looks like when we hit this 410, it's kind of slowly starting to move up. But we do have a lot of stuff going on in the news. So overall, we could still be bearish. But for me, my safety net would be on Monday or going into next week. If you kind of start to see it move below this 427, then that's definitely going to give you, what you're looking for. And that confidence that it's probably going to continue in that overall downtrend. So that's kind of something that I would want to look at. And I don't know if you guys are into patterns, but this looks like it could be a cute little head and shoulders. Hold on. Is this called a choop, 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 choop? No, hold on. It could go back up. That's just going off of patterns though. But yeah, like I said, just kind of follow those entry price zones. And if you kind of see it start to move past that, then that's something, that can give you some confidence. And then on the opposite, since you said you were wanting for it to drop and it didn't, if it went against you, I would have my stop loss or a stop price probably around this 440. So you still have a little bit of room left. But yeah, that's kind of something that I like to do. It just makes me feel comfortable with the trades. Like, you have some control. Okay. So thank you, Jace. Is that I didn't even say anything yet. I don't know if you guys, hold on, let me take this off. Oh, Lord, you got me started now. Hold on. Okay, so just a quick little, quick little intermission. If you guys can see, I do have a new design for merch right here that I will be presenting to you guys very soon. So you'll see it just says Trade Stocks. This is the Trade Stocks for Life t-shirt. And if you kind of see on the back, you know, all the nutritional facts, nice little trading plan for you guys. So I'll have that available for you very soon. So thank you for noticing that. Yes, this is new merch. Okay. So we've been on here for about 30 minutes. I'm going to take probably two more stocks, and then I will let you guys go. I know you have to get your meal prep, get ready for, you know, the next week and everything like that. First time here. I like your style. Thank you, Wayne. PayPal. Okay, let's do this one from Devontae. I love that. I love the name Devontae. That's just really nice to me. I love that name. So let's do PayPal for calls, and let's see what PayPal is talking about. Okay. This is so exciting. I hope you guys are having a good time because I am. Okay, so let's look at a little PayPal action. You said calls? Let me see. I'm not sure. So, okay, just looking at it, you can definitely see that PayPal has been giving definite downtrend. It'll have a little time or so where it'll move up, like I said, which a lot of stocks and downtrends do, but definitely giving that downtrend. I don't know if I could be bullish on this right now. If I was at $119, or excuse me, at $99, I would have my entry at around $110 if I was going to do calls. So that's about $10. But that's just kind of something that I would want to see because this is somewhat of a resistance that we hit on the 28th of last month. So if you start to see it move above that 110, that's a really good indication. But I kind of see what you're looking at. You're probably looking for something really short. Just looking at the MACD the MACD indicator, it's looking like it's possibly going to have a bullish crossover right here with our yellow signal and our blue MACD line. So anytime that blue MACD crosses above the signal, good bullish move. RSI is looking a little bit low and it does have some room to move up. So those are some of the things that I would want to look into before I got into anything bullish. So if it didn't meet those criteria, then I just would not take that trade. It's the options for me. Thank you. Thank you, SO Hopeful. This is from Jasmine. Good evening, Foxtel. I just subscribed to Tiblio this week with your link and I've already made 110. See, that's what I said. Thank you so much for using my link and giving Tiblio a try. Just with anything, if you're paying for a Discord group or if you're paying for something like Tiblio, think about something like that as an investment in yourself because this is something that we're looking to make profit with and learn. So, I mean, Tiblio has already paid for itself with that profit. So congratulations. I'm so happy that you're learning, and make sure that if you are using Tiblio, make sure that you're in their Discord group also, because anybody that's a member of Tiblio, you have automatic access to their Discord. You just have to make sure you sign in and all of that. But yeah, check out their Discord, check out my Discord, and the Discord is moving. People are making money with the Discords. What's up, Liz? Thank you, Iceberg. Cold-blooded. Okay. All right. Okay. No. So this is from Anita Smith. We have not done ChargePoint yet. So we can... Oh, somebody said PayPal is dying, honey. I'm sorry. PayPal. I mean, I use PayPal, but I like Cash App. So what's going on with PayPal? Okay, so let's look at ChargePoint. I don't know the ticker symbol off the top of my head. Hold on. No, that's not it. Yeah, the CHPT. Okay. So let me change this over here. ChargePoint, they just had an earnings. When was this? They just had an earnings. Ooh, this isn't good. That was a bad one. They had an earnings report on the 2nd, and they had a loss. So they're expected to be a negative 18 cents. They're actually negative 23, so that's even worse. For this one, I would definitely probably want to be bearish on this one, just because looking at it, we have been in a downtrend for a while, and we just moved up to that 50-day moving average. Even though the RSI is it's a little bit low, but it's actually not that low for a downtrend at around 50, 60. That's actually pretty high. Now, for me, I would be bearish. If I was going to be bullish, I would need to see it move above this resistance that it keeps tapping. So you see, we've tapped this a few times. Tap, tap, tap around this 15, 14, 15, where we are right now. I don't know. So until it moved into 16, I'm still going to be bearish on this, and I'm going to anticipate it dropping, especially after earnings, that terrible earnings report. And then look at the MACD. I don't know. We did have a little bit of a crossover. It looks like it's trying to cross back over, but I just want to see. And even just kind of looking at the ADX indicator, it's pretty neutral. It's been somewhat neutral and definitely trend trading. So like I said, this support down here around 11 and resistance up here around 14, 15. So it's at that resistance. I want to see, is it going to continue in that trend and just boop, drop, especially after that terrible earnings. So we'll see what happens with ChargePoint. Okay, this is going to be the last one, you guys. Last one. Oh, I see some good ones in here. Ref, we talked about NIO, so make sure you check out the playback, and I'll have everything listed out. New here, thanks for your advice. Thank you, Luz. Thank you so much. Okay, we just did ChargePoint. You know I don't touch AMC. What do you think about oil stocks? I think oil, hold on real quick, since you asked me that. Hold on, you guys. A lot of what I like to do is, I don't know if you guys are using Webull, but I love that they give you the top performing industries over a day, 5 days, month, 3 months. So over the past 5 days, oil and gas has been up collectively, up about 7.84%, which is cute. That's nice. But the one that's really been going off is coal. Yeah, so if I was going to look into anything, I would probably want to look into the coal stocks because coal is going crazy right now. Crazy coal, up 61% in the past month. So yeah, that. And let's do one more, you guys. Who is this? Tanya? What's up, Tanya? No, coal. No. Y'all are so silly. No, I meant coal as far as, oh Lord, the group of stocks, okay? Not an actual coal. Who said diarrhea? Oh my, okay. Right, last one. See, I'm getting sidetracked. So I mean coal, like burning coal, not coals. The sector, coal, gas, energy, electric, coal, the natural resource, okay? All right, who was that? Tanya said one. Okay, I'm going for Tanya. What's up, Tanya? And this is DVN. Tanya said, I'm telling you, y'all better get in. So let's look and see what Tanya is talking about. Let's see what Tanya. Let's see, Tanya. Make sure you guys click that thumbs up button for me too. I'm acting crazy on live again. Okay. Ooh, and this is energy too. Okay, Tanya, what's going? Tanya, I see what you're looking at. I like this. Okay. So if you're looking at this further back, it's definitely giving uptrend to slight neutral, okay? Because we have been trading above both the 50 and 200-day moving averages for a while, since July. What? Oh, I hope we don't get cut off. Let's just do this last one. It looks like YouTube is not getting something right. So let's hurry this up. Now, it looks like this is definitely giving a breakout trade. And the reason why is because we've had this resistance point for a while up here around $54 to $55. We just, boom, broke out of that, hit that high of 61. It's kind of relaxing a little bit. And just kind of even look at this, Tanya. Look at this MACD indicator. It looks like it's ready to roll. it looks like it's ready to move more into a bullish position. The RSI it's around 50, so it's a little neutral for me. It has room to grow. And I love, what is this? Let's look at the volume. Average volume, 14 million. Last week on Friday, it was 18. So if we keep getting this good high volume, I would probably definitely want to be bullish on this stock going into next week. And if I was going to have an entry, yeah, it's right at where I would have my entry. It's at 59. Let me look. You could say maybe 61 if you want to be safe. I say $60.50. If it goes up 50 cents, that's something that I would want to see going into something bullish. And the implied volatility isn't terrible. It's around 80. Oh, these are really cute price. Oh my gosh. 28,000 open interest. So that means 28,000 people still have that position open. So somebody's hoping for something. Somebody knows something that I don't know. So clearly Tanya knows something that we don't know. So I would definitely want to give this a look. Put this on your watch list for Monday for sure. I might talk about this in Discord tonight. I'm sorry, Tanya. Hold on. But we're here to help each other out. That's the whole purpose of what we're doing here. Sharing information and love. Okay. So with that being said, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap this up for tonight. So thank you guys so much for joining our YouTube live. Make sure you guys stay on the lookout for this new merch, Trade Stocks for Life. This is a lifetime thing. So that's why I tell everybody that's learning, take your time, practice trade, practice every day, because this is a skill. And once you get it popping, that's it. Nobody can take that away from you. So thank you guys so much for joining the channel. The chat. Make sure you guys join the Discord group and be on the lookout for our top 3 option plays video tomorrow. So we're starting to post that on Mondays now, just to kind of give you guys a little bit of time to see what's going on with the market on Monday. So yeah, I will see you guys on the next video. Thank you so much. I love you, and I'll catch you next time. All right. Bye.